Now from the nation's capital, Len Dybert.
The value of the nation's highways, bridges, and physical infrastructure is estimated at more than $20 trillion. But the fact is, this colossal investment is broken and desperately in need of repair. Today, Building America reports on an organization which helps move new and innovative technology to meet those needs. You don't have to do much driving on the nation's highways, disappear in a pothole, or bounce over a crumbling bridge to know that our nation's highways and bridges are broken. 40% of the nation's bridges are structurally deficient or obsolete. 60,000 miles of federal aid highways need immediate repair or replacement at a cost of hundreds of billions of dollars. One study estimates that by the year 2005, traffic jams caused by inadequate roads will cost us $50 billion a year in wasted fuel and lost wages. The Highway Innovative Technology Evaluation Center, or HITEC, is leading the way to find creative cost-saving solutions to these problems. HITEC is a first-stop clearinghouse to speed up the evaluation and introduction of new products and technologies for the highway community. Peter Kissinger is director of HITEC.
Historically in this country, it has taken anywhere from 7 to 12 years, and in some cases longer, to introduce and have a technology widely accepted. Bottom line, most companies cannot afford to invest that long a period of time without getting a return on their investment. HITEC offers a tremendous opportunity for very substantially reducing the time and the costs associated with that process.
HITEC was established in 1994 as the first service center of the Civil Engineering Research Foundation, the research affiliate of the American Society of Civil Engineers. The Federal Highway Administration supplied seed money to get HITEC rolling. Key stakeholders from both the public and private sector highway community assisted. That group included the Transportation Research Board, the American Public Works Association, the National Association of County Engineers, and the American Association of State Highway and Transportation Officials. The executive director of AASHTO, Frank Francois, outlines his vision for HITEC.
If we can make HITEC work, then a new product will be evaluated by a carefully chosen team of experts. They will put it through all its paces, and then they will basically certify that it does do what it says it will do. With that in hand, we believe that the manufacturer can then approach the states and say, look, it works, all the testing you need to have done is already done, let's just move ahead with it.
Since becoming operational, HITEC has evaluated everything from pothole repair materials to traffic signs, from advanced composite materials to new de-icing products, and from seismic isolation bearings to the use of pre-stressed concrete segments for bridge construction.
HITEC, we believe, adds a value-added service to the community. We service both the private sector, those manufacturers and suppliers who are trying to introduce new technologies, but equally importantly, we serve the user community, the state and local highway officials who have the responsibility for designing, constructing, maintaining, and rehabilitating our systems. We basically foster collaborative relationships that present win-win opportunities for that group.
The HITEC evaluation process works like this. The technology owner submits an application. HITEC reviews its eligibility. HITEC forms a panel of experts from the public and private sectors. The panel develops a comprehensive evaluation plan based on nationally recognized impartial performance criteria. It executes the plan with analysis, lab tests, or field demonstrations when applicable, and reaches its conclusions. Finally, it publishes and widely distributes a comprehensive report which documents the product's performance. This report assists state and local highway agencies in making scientifically sound purchasing decisions.
HITEC measures its success in being a change agent. We're not in the business to simply publish reports or to do research. And so what we get the greatest satisfaction out of is seeing real projects that have come out of the result of our test and evaluation.
A good example is inventor George Kochanowski of Coral Springs, Florida, who created a revolutionary plastic stop sign. He says the sign is brighter and more durable than present signs, and he believes it will save lives. When he ran into burdensome regulations trying to win approval for the sign, he turned to HITEC.
In their evaluation and influence, and almost like a marketing arm. So even though I'm a brand new startup corporation, I in fact have the resources of hundreds of people to bring this product to market.
Another example of high-tech innovation is the transfer of defense and aerospace technologies to rebuild the infrastructure. As an alternative to steel jackets, HITEC is evaluating carbon composites to retrofit highway bridge columns and strengthen them against earthquakes. HITEC also is exploring the use of column wraps to repair concrete columns damaged by chemical or environmental attack. Axis Technologies of San Diego uses the carbon fiber wrap to protect bridges from collapse or decay.
We're very lucky in terms of finding a solution that is a very unique solution in the sense that composite materials allows us to do it very cost effectively. We could do it 5 to 10 times faster than the traditional technique, and it's cheaper.
HITEC recently assessed the design and performance of the Channel Bridge. This segmental concrete highway overpass system was developed in cooperation with the French Highway Administration by J. Mueller International. 7 bridges have been built in France using factory cast pre-stressed segments. With HITEC's assistance, 3 channel bridges will be built in New York State as part of HITEC's evaluation. This technology offers several innovative advantages for the U.S., including shorter construction time, more underclearance, and lower cost. James Lockwood is a partner with J. Mueller. He calls HITEC's collaboration with his firm unprecedented.
The program for us has been very refreshing. We're in an environment in this country with the transportation industry where it's very conservative for many reasons, rightly so. On the other hand, it gets very discouraging to try to introduce innovation. When you're looking at a 10-year period before you feel that a new product can really be accepted, it discourages the private industry. Many people aren't willing to wait for that. And the HITEC program basically gives a lot of innovators a new perspective. Therefore, they'll come forward with new ideas.
Other industries are equally enthusiastic about HITEC. Reichhold Chemicals works with the Composites Institute and other groups to introduce fiber-reinforced polymer products to the construction industry. Early attempts by the composites industry to demonstrate FRP dowel bars to the highway community were successful, but did not result in their commercial use. Reichhold Vice President Charles McClaskey explains how the HITEC evaluation has helped.
The difference is, of course, at the end of that period, which will be a lot shorter than 10 years, HITEC will issue a report, and that report will enable these products to be specified and then sold and used. So it's an excellent system. Of course, there will be open competition. It's a level playing field. Prices will be driven down. Many options will exist. Better technology will come to the highway community, and we will all, as taxpayers, be paying less to maintain concrete highways. I can't think of a better example of how HITEC functions and how it can benefit the country.
In the wake of earthquakes which devastated California, HITEC has been working with the California Department of Transportation and a large number of companies on a group evaluation of a variety of seismic isolation bearings, or earthquake shock absorbers. They can be used for retrofits or in the construction of new bridges.
This technology has been estimated could reduce the cost perhaps 15 or 20% of the traditional cost of those retrofits. So it's something that it's very powerful, and I think more than anything it demonstrates the kind of win-win situations that HITEC sets up.
But HITEC is not limited to high technology solutions. For example, the Ice Band Company, using agricultural products from the Midwest, developed a liquid de-icer to treat roads in the snow belt. Preliminary testing of Ice Band found that it's more effective and faster in melting snow and ice at lower temperatures than salt. It's biologically and environmentally safe, non-corrosive, and has no adverse effects on roads or vehicles. A high-tech panel of university, state and local highway officials and the Federal Highway Administration will verify these claims and clearly document the performance of IceBand. Since its formation, HITEC has evaluated dozens of products, materials, services, equipment, systems, and other technologies for which there are no recognized standards or specifications. Through its consensus process, it's making it easier for people to work together and to push innovation and technology into practice. In sum, the evaluation process is tearing down the barriers to progress by accepting applications from a wide range of technologies, reviewing their eligibility, assembling a panel of experts, developing and executing a comprehensive evaluation plan, and preparing and widely distributing practical, credible findings to assist federal, state, and local highway officials. The day is not too distant when the breakthrough technologies evaluated by HITEC will be standard in everyday use, repairing and rebuilding our infrastructure, and helping keep U.S. civil engineering competitive in the global market.